Reckon me? Good evening, friend. I heard about the second body. A curvaceous blonde. How delectable. They're being slaughtered by leaps and bounds. Oh, have you seen the piece I wrote?
What piece?
The Kip Spade Tattler. Nothing questionable, just a small vignette of your beautiful home, your antiques, your sailing trophies. I do hope you'll put it on our house tour someday. I'm on the committee. The money goes to slum beautification. But you're leaving us, I hear, for Switzerland, of all places.
Yes, the plane leaves at 11.
Really? Rather odd time. Well, I shan't stay for more than a second, but Switzerland! Milk chocolate country. A skiing weekend? Business, perhaps?
No, Mr. Wheeler isn't going.
Isn't he? But of course, business calls. How's the market been doing lately?
Elaine, the limousine is due in 10 minutes.
You know, he really hasn't one iota of gaiety.
Well, we've all been under a strain, Mr. Appleby.
Oh, of course, I've been absolutely at sea myself. 2 murders in less than 24 hours? Now that's a peck of grue to have to swallow, isn't it? I just don't know what to think. How to explain the entire phenomenon.
Oh, you don't believe it could have been a hoax? A grisly arranged spectacle?
No, madam. That might have done for 1, not 2. In the same day? No, 2 dummies strikes me as a trifle excessive.
Well, what do you think could have happened?
Have you ever considered, Mrs. Wheeler, that it might have been, as they say in the vernacular, an inside job?
Oh, no, Mr. Appleby. No, no, certainly not. I'm positive no one in this house could possibly have been involved.
Very well. I do mean to disturb you. It's just that I'm sincerely interested. And so sorry that you're leaving. This has been such an exquisite haven. I shall miss my visits here, brief though they've been.
Well, thank you, Mr. Appleby.
And I shall miss you too, of course, with your great doomed eyes, your haunting look. Do you know, from the moment I first saw you standing at that window in your long gown, or pacing up and down, like some fragile ghost, you intrigued me. You seemed like a jewel in some pastiche setting. An emerald in a cardboard box.
Mr. Appleby, I'm not that interesting.
Oh, but you are, and that's why I've intruded. When one has time on one's hands, it's lonely. Getting on in years. Well, to tell you the truth, my best friend, my boon companion of 20 years, has recently left me for a wealthier and younger individual.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No matter, one can't do a thing about these situations. Ever. Goodbye, lovely lady. My love to the Matterhorn. And luck be with you. Somehow I feel it will be in this crystal ball of mine.
Mr. Appleby, would this be of any help?
What, madam?
This house. My husband will be leaving shortly, and it will be empty for several months. If you would like to use it.
Mrs. Wheeler.
Oh, I'd be delighted if you would.
My dear.
You might even look for clues if you still believe in your theory.
Oh, delicious. Thank you. I shall be honored to be the caretaker of Camelot.
Goodbye, Mr. Appleby.
Goodbye.
Elaine, where's you going?
Just leaving, Mr. Wheeler Dealer.
What did you call me?
Mr. Wheeler Dealer. Where's your sense of humor, Captain? It just tripped off my tongue.
What's this guy been telling you?
Fairy tales.